Hey, what's up? It's Raven. Here we go with another NFL 2K Playmakers video. Last video, we went over how to rank up. The quickest way to rank from Emerald to Sapphire and Gold to Emerald. Obviously, not in that order. We spoke about upgrading your players, easiest way to get said players, red zone drive, and we went over the Christian McCaffrey event, which is obviously now over, not here. We're going to check our rewards, which will be right here, rewards, end zone rush. So I ended up getting the Emerald pack. I literally missed out on the Sapphire pack by 50 points. I just ran out of time. I took a nap and it went way longer than I thought I was going to sleep for. But anyway, let's see what we get here. So we get 10,000 tokens. We get a Sam Laporta, Raheem Mostert. We get the HB Blast, which I think is a new play for me. And we get a Visor. And I got ranked 1,099. So I missed top 1,000 by pretty much almost 100 points. All right, so franchise pick is back. Nobody play this. I mean, we'll play it for free, but honestly, it's just a terrible event. I mean, at least you have to go 50 picks without getting a penalty flag, and obviously it's ridiculously what do you call it? Tough to do that. There's no way that anybody can do that. So what they should do? I mean, you should be able to quit and keep, or even if you lose, you should be able to keep your rewards. All right, we're up to 7 so far. Well, there we go. We lose. All right, so let's forfeit. We should be able to keep our rewards. But anyway, that's not why we're here today. We went over that. What we're here for is I promised you a video where I was going to show or teach you how to pick. I want to say 99%. 99% of the time, pick the defense's play. All right. I saw a video from SunnySide Sports. Check them out. Link will be in the link to their channel will be in the comments. They have some great videos. Check them out. A lot of informative videos about this game. I was perusing YouTube and I found their channel, and I don't know if they were the ones who came up with the with this formula. So I'll give them the credit because that was the channel that I saw. But 99% chance that you pick the defense's play every time, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. But the first thing you got to do is grab a pen, paper, and go to your roster real quick and click on your defense and make sure you know who your second string defensive players are. So right now, my linebacker is Rashawn Gary and Nick Bosa. Remember that for your own teams. Okay, I'll explain in a minute. That's the only two guys you need to know. Other than that, we're gonna go into let me see what my season here. I don't know if there's a defense, but we'll go into red zone drive real quick. We're gonna go into the East just because I want more Jet players. All right, so we're gonna pick OJ Steam here. All right. So let's see. Did we get we get defense here? All right. So we're gonna pick the we're gonna play offense here. All right. So let's start here. Right on the bottom here, you see this little star. those are the icons. Every card has its own little icon, and that icon is equal to some sort of power up. It's like a power up, and each play also has a power up. So when your player and this icon at the bottom, the icon that the player has and the icon on the play, they match up, you get a boost. Okay? But what do these mean? So we're going to go over that. Boy, I can't even get anything going here. 3rd and 11. Let's throw a pass here. Let's see. We want to get at least 10 yards. We'll try this one. Okay, so you see right here, the play is a lightning play. My running back, I believe that's Kenneth Walker. He's going to get a boost, and I think I went over this in the last event also. You want to get as much power or power boost to your players as possible. Sorry, so we get the first down there, because when you go up against the defense, you get the edge. You're going to have a better chance of completing the play. All right, so let's see. We got a 45% chance of getting this, and looks like we're going to get in there. All right, so we score a touchdown. All right, good. All right, so we'll collect our picks, and we will go over these icons. Now, I should be able to pick only players in the East. So there's an Xavier McKinney, plays for the Giants. Oh, look at that. 2 resets, right? Like DeMarcus Lawrence, who also plays in the NFC East. I did pick during the last event. I got an Aaron Rodgers, so I was happy about that. All right, last pick, Tyler Bass. All right, so let's get into. I guess we'll go into the roster here. All right, so let's get out of this for a minute. We'll go to my roster. Let's go over the icons. Okay, so let's take Zach Martin here for a minute. So he has a strength, toughness, whatever you want to call it, this flexing guy as his icon. Okay, so when a play, well, let's go with the icon. So we get the flexing icon. Okay, then we have, let's go in order that I have these written down. Okay, then we have the star icon. These are what we're going to call them here. I have the playbook icon. That's what we're going to call it. Let's see. Then we have the lightning icon right here, which I guess could be speed, but they never really told us what these icons mean. We got hands, which I'm going to assume is like catching ability. Let's see. There is the captain symbol. The heart. And I think that's it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 icons. We really don't know what they do, but we're just going to go by what we think, what I'm going to call it. I want to find, let's see, my seasons maybe. I want to show this in action. All right, so hopefully we're playing defense here. All right, so here we go. Prevent your opponent from scoring. So this is where it's gonna come in handy here. Okay, so you have 36 seconds to. I have 36 seconds to explain this. Okay, so right here on the bottom is a heart play. Now write this down. When it comes to heart, there are 9 running plays and 1 passing play on the heart. So it's always going to be a run unless there are 2 players, which there are 2 players in each thing here, and the bottom guy is a linebacker. So we all have linebackers here. So that means it's a pass. Otherwise, anytime you see 2 players in a heart, it's always going to be a run unless they're a linebacker. So we pick pass, they pick pass. Now, one thing I got to explain is, even though it was 10%, sometimes they get it. I don't know why this happens, but do your best at selecting their play, and we knock it out of the way. But sometimes they get it. I don't know why. All right, so we went over the. I should probably write this down also, so I know which ones I went over. All right, so we went over the heart. The next one is the star. Okay, of course the star. We have to get the star. The star is the hardest one. All right, there's 5 running plays and 7 passing plays. If there are 3 players, it means a pass. Okay? If there are 2 players, it means a run unless the bottom player is your D lineman 2 or linebacker 2. And for us, it was Rashawn Gary or Nick Bosa. We don't have those there, either of these players. So it's 3 players, so it means pass. So we're going to pick the pass blitz also because there's star. We have a star player on Joey Bosa, and it's going to give me a bonus. So we should knock them down to 10%. All right, so 16. So they pick pass, we pick pass. So far we did the heart, and we did the star. And we, again, stopped them. Okay, so it's 3rd down. Now, normally, without all this, I would probably, it's a throwing down, so I would pick a pass no matter what. But for the sake of this video, let's see what they, all right, so it's the toughness, strength, flexing guy icon. So for that, it's always going to be a run. Always going to be a run. There are no passing plays with that icon. So I would suggest if there's a run blitz, maybe use that, but we're going to pick run here. And we get the bonus there with Aaron Donald as well. And they choose run. Now again, I have to stress that even though we are picking their plays, there is a small percentage of a chance where they get the first down. And I don't know if that's a glitch in the game or glitch in the matrix. I'm not sure. All right, so let's keep it going. It's 4th down now, and they have the playbook out. All right, so the playbook, there are 2 running plays and 9 passing plays that use this icon. So if there is 1 player in the lineup here, that means it's a run. If there are 2 players and both of them are linebackers, that also means a run. Otherwise, it's going to be a pass. And they throw a pass. Well, they have a pass listed. And in theory, we should stop them here. And yeah, we go. We break up the pass, turnover on downs, we win the game. We pick their play every single time. We stop them every single time. 4 plays, -1 yard. We got 8 picks out of that. All right, so let's just really quick go through the picks here. Daniel Jones, a back plate. Cordell Patterson, Zach Wilson, and a play. I think it was an HB dive. All right, so we're gonna move to the conference finals. So I get an Emerald pack here. Gives me 250 tokens and a compression girdle. All right, so let's keep going here. All right, so we're going to move over to conference finals. We're playing Denver. If we win, we get an AFC, NFC pack. Hopefully, we're playing some defense here. Because there's still a couple of icons we didn't go over yet. All right, score first to win the game. All right, so again, let's just say we didn't do lightning yet. Okay, so I have lightning. Okay, for lightning, there are 3 running plays and there are 8 passing plays. Okay, so if there are 3 players, it's gonna be a pass. 2 players means a run unless both of them are linebackers. So again, for the Lightning, if they have 3 players in the lineup, it's a pass. 2 players is a run unless they're both linebackers, that it's a pass. Now, obviously, because I'm playing offense, I'm just going to pick the play that I want to pick, but I'm trying to help you out here. For Lightning players, there are only 3 runs that have this icon and 8 passing lanes. And again, this is thus far. If they add a new tier, they add new plays, this could all go out the window. But for right now, all right, so we didn't go over hands yet. Okay, so for hands, there's one running play and 10 passing. If there are only 2 players in the lineup and they're both defensive linemen, that means it's a run. Anybody else is a pass. So obviously hands, which would necessarily what we think is catching. So it makes sense that hands would be catching. But the only way it would be a run is if there are 2 players in the lineup and they're both defensive linemen, and we don't catch the ball. All right, so we got 3rd and 16 here. We gotta make a play here. All right, we're gonna pick the hands play again, but let's go all the way to the end here. We didn't do the captain yet. So the captain, there are 3 runs and 7 passes. Okay, if there's 1 player in the lineup here, it means a run. If there are 2 players and they're both defensive backs, it's also a run. Otherwise, any other combination is a pass. And there are 7 passes to choose from. So let's see. I gotta get first down here. And nice catch. All right. All right. So the only one we didn't go through is the sniper. The sniper. Score first to win the game. So do we have a sniper here? No, we don't. Let's see. Let's do the middle screen. But let's talk about the sniper. So if the sniper is the icon, there's only 1 running play and 9 passing plays. So it's going to be a passing play unless there are 2 players in the lineup and they're both defensive linemen. They're both defensive linemen, it's a run. Otherwise, it's a pass no matter what kind of lineup they put out there. So let's get this middle screen going. This is like my favorite play. I know it's a silver play, but if you can get it off. All right, so let's see. What do we got going on here? Let's do... I got my best quarterback and my best receiver. Gives me a 75% chance of getting a first down here, or whatever the max yardage is. Oh, he broke it up. See, this is what I'm talking about. 75% chance, and still didn't get it. Let's see. Let's try. I like this play, the screen pitch play, but it doesn't really work that often. And that pass blitzing, which means I'm not going to get it at all. %. Yeah. All right, so 3rd and 10. Let's see. Shovel pass. Let's do this fake draw pump fake play. All right, that pick and pass. And my Patrick Mahomes gives me a 60% chance of getting it. This would be nice if I can get it. I just got to watch this first guy. If I can get it. Yep. All right, good. First down. Easy. All right, so let's see. First and 10 from the 14. Let's do the stretch. The play action dig, I feel like it never works. So even though I have it as an emerald play, I feel like it's never going to work. They picked a run play. This is not good. So I guess I'm going to have to throw on next down. Yeah, they got me behind the line. Loss of 1 yard. All right, so let's throw the ball. Let's see. There's the middle screen again. And I got a star, which gives me a bonus. So it starts out at 42. Still not a lot. But if I can get this, if I can get the ball off, I'll be all right. Throw it. Nice. And we're going to get a first down there. Now, do I run now? Let's see what they give me. Sometimes they just give you all run plays. Let's do the pass play with my 2 best players. He's got a Fred Warner. So it's a 90% chance. I guess they picked run. I didn't see what they were picking. All right, so he's open and sheds a tackle, gets in there for the touchdown, and that's the win. Deebo Samuel. All right, so we get 8 picks for that. So we get shoulder pads. We get Durham Smythe, who's probably not going to make the team. Another pick there was that Cesar Ruiz. I can't say I know who that is. Look at this. Oh, we got Kenny Pickett. So we picked 2. Look at that. We picked 3 right off the bat. Tyler Lockett, level 3. Trent Brown. Cole Holcomb. We get a gold play, spread mesh, level 2. All right, I'm not going to play with the playbook right now. All right, so we get the AFC NFC pack, which probably gives us more picks. We get 200 tokens, and we get kicker cleats, which I already have. I guess I could put it on my other kicker. All right, so we're going to the Super Bowl now. Let's see if we play defense here. They're probably going to make a score, right? This guy's 160 and 10. Holy crap. All right, score first to win the game. All right, so let's start with the middle screen. They picked a run, but they have a lot of good players there. Legion of Boom. All right, let's go. And I didn't get it off. Loss of 4. All right. Definitely not in field goal range. Shovel pass, stretch, flea flicker. They picked the pass. I don't know. It's a 19% chance. 20. We went up to 20. I don't know. This doesn't look good. Throw it. Throw it. Sacked again. Lost 6. We're going the wrong way here. Let's see. We get a screen pass. Skinny post. I mean, let's try the run. And of course they pick run. Oh man. Well, let's see what happens. I just got to beat that first guy, which I did not. All right, so it's 4th down. 4th and 23. Score first to win the guy. I need a play that's going to... let's try the flea flicker. They picked a run blitz, but... I'm still down to 26%. All right, let's see what happens. Because if I can get this, I'll get a first down. But is he going to be able to get the ball off? I don't know. Throw it. Nope. Man. Negative 19 yards. What an embarrassment. I don't even want to pick these picks. Shad White and Anthony Richardson. All right, so let's get back into. I wonder if I can go to the playbook. Maybe that'll be easier to look at. Let's go into the playbook here. All right, so let's talk about. Let's go over this one more time. Let's start with the toughness, the flexing guy, the strength. Okay, there are 13 running plays that have this icon. 0 passing play. So if you see this icon come up, always pick run. Okay? Then we're going to go into this play right here. So let's talk about the sniper, whatever. Okay? There is 1 running play and 9 passing plays. The only way it's a run is if both players are in the lineup here are defensive linemen. So obviously, if this play came up, it's going to be a run because both of my players in the lineup are defensive linemen. So you would want to click run right off the bat. Okay? So now we're going to go to hands. Okay? So we're going to go to hands. There is 1 running play and 10 passing plays. Okay? And if both players are defensive linemen, it's a run. So here, both players are linebackers, so it would be automatic pass. So this is kind of the opposite of the sniper here. Well, actually, it's the same thing with the defensive lineman. All right, so we are going to, we just did hands, right? Let's find the heart. So we'll move this over. So the heart is 9 runs and 1 pass. Okay, the only way it's a passing play is if the bottom player is a linebacker. So my bottom players here are defensive linemen, which that's going to mean that it's a run. Now, even though I have linebackers on the top here, it doesn't matter. The linebacker has to be on the bottom. Then it's a pass. Otherwise, the heart is always a run. All right, so we'll find the captain. Okay, for the captain, there are 3 running plays and 7 passing plays. Okay, if there is 1 player in the lineup, it's always a run. If there are 2 players and both of them are defensive backs, it's also a run. Any other combo is a pass. So right here, I have a linebacker and a defensive lineman. That means pass. All right, so we go to the playbook. And in the playbook, there are 2 running plays and 9 passing plays. So if there's 1 player in the lineup, it's always a run. If there are 2 players in the lineup, and they're both linebackers, it's also a run. Any other combination is a pass. So here, we have 3 players in the lineup, it's a pass. Okay, we'll find the lightning. We have a lightning here. Yes. The lightning. It gets harder as we go down here. Okay, so with the lightning, there are 3 running plays and 8 passing plays. If there are 3 players in the lineup, it's always a pass. If there are 2 players in the lineup, it's always a run, unless both players are linebackers. Then it's a pass. So in this sense, there are 2 players, but only the bottom guy is a linebacker. So it's a run. Now, if the top guys were also linebackers, it would be a pass. So let me go over that again, because that sounded a little convoluted there. So there's 3 running plays and 8 passing plays that have the lightning icon. If there are 3 players in the lineup, it's a pass. If there are 2 players in the lineup, it's a run, unless both of them are linebackers. And in this case, they are not. And here's the crazy one, the star. Okay, there's a lot of nonsense that goes on here, so pay attention. Write this down. There are 5 running plays and 7 passing plays. So it's kind of, you can see why it could be a little crazy because they're almost the same amount of runs that there are passes. Okay, so the simple 3 players is a pass, 2 players is a run, unless the bottom player is a defensive lineman 2 or linebacker 2, which we, in the beginning of this video, we went and found out that Rashawn Gary and Nick Bosa were my second string linebackers and defensive linemen. So again, 2 players is a run unless your second string lineman or linebacker is on the bottom here. 3 players, which they are here, means it's a pass. So I would pick pass here. So one more time. 3 players in the lineup is a pass. 2 players is a run unless the bottom player is the second bottom player here is your defensive lineman 2 or linebacker 2. Otherwise, it's a pass. So let me say that one more time. If there's 2 players in the lineup, it's a run unless the bottom player is the defensive lineman second string, then it would be a pass. So let's just say, for argument's sake, that these top guys, let's say they weren't even there. So I would have my Nick Bosa and whoever the safety is, the Quinton Williams and the Justin Simmons and the Aaron Donald and whoever this Eagles, Kevin Byard. Okay, so let's say there are 2 players there. I would pick run unless my Nick Bosa or Rashawn Gary. Now they would all be the same. This is the players in question. Your linebacker 2, defensive lineman 2 would always they would be in all 3 of these options. So you don't have to be like, oh my God, what's going on? He's only in one and not the other. They would be in all 3. So it would be blatantly obvious. But again, this one was a little crazy. It goes from having the strong guy, the toughness strength, having 13 runs and 0 passes, to the star, which has 5 runs and 7 passes, and there are conditions involved. So that's how to do it. Let's play one more game. Let's play against whatever this guy's name is. Let's see if we can get some defense going. Prickle Pickle. Of course, they're going to make me play offense again. All right, so anyway. So this way, you can, probably the easiest way to win your playoff games, where they give you most defense. Of course, I make a video here where I want to, show off defense and defensive strategies, and they're just going to have me play offense the whole time. But you did see in the 2 playoff games where I was playing defense, where I picked their play every single time. Like I said, I don't want to say it's 100%, but, the proof is in the pudding there. We picked their play every single time. There was one time where they got it, but we did pick their play. And I think it went both ways. I think there was a play where they picked my play, and I still got it as well. All right, I'm having like bad luck today. Let's do this. But again, this works until they release a new tier. They add new plays, because then everything gets a little shifted. But until they do that, which there's been no announcement of that happening. But until that time, this will work 99% of the time. 4th and 2. You think I should just kick a field goal? Yeah. almost perfect. All right, so we get the win there. All right, and with that, I hope this video was not too confusing, but I hope it was we get a tight end hitch and a James Cook. All right, so we'll get out of this. So that's the video. So again, you should watch this video a couple times if you have to. Write everything down. I have a little piece of paper here, so every time I play in my seasons, or if I'm playing red zone, I get defense. I'd like to say I can guarantee myself a win on pretty much every time. This works. So again, check out SunnySide Sports for more in-depth videos. Maybe they explained it better than I did, but this is it. That's it. Write it all down. Have it right in front of you, and to make it easier for you to win your games. So until then, please subscribe to my channel. Check SunnySide Sports out as well. Leave a comment, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. And probably we'll try to win another Super Bowl. Obviously, I won my 2 playoff games picking defense, and then unfortunately the Super Bowl they put me on offense, and this was actually the second Super Bowl I lost in a row. So what can I tell you? You can't win them all. But anyway, seriously, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know if these plays are working out for you, and I'll see you in the next video.